I want to move on to Hunter Biden, who's another one of our favorite topics here on the U.S. Report. And there was a report this week that a whistleblower said that the FBI deliberately protected him and said, we're not going to change the outcome of the election. Well, I mean, I guess 4 years late is, good to see them start to break that old habit, hey?
Yeah, it's so funny. It's not like, look, had they gotten the laptop a few days before the election, I understand they want to do due diligence, they want to figure this out, I get it. But they had possession of this laptop a year before the election. They slow-walked this for an entire year. Now, the problem we have among the many problems we have in our country is the weaponization of state organs of this country. And that is what has eroded trust between Republicans and the government and the state. Because what Democrats have done, by the way, this is not the first time, Obama weaponized the FBI to go after journalists, right? Remember they're talking about how Donald Trump doesn't care about free speech and journalism? Well, he weaponized the FBI to go after Fox News and James Rosen because he didn't like his policies. They used the IRS to go after conservative organizations who had charitable status. I mean, this is a long history of Democrats weaponizing organs of state to go after conservatives, and they look at us and go, why don't you trust us? Look, I was raised to trust the FBI. I was raised to look at them as people we admire and people we look up to. But and by the way, I don't want to get into this now, but I've had personal dealings with the FBI which have eroded my personal trust in what they're up to. Maybe one day I'll explain it to you guys. So I've seen it firsthand. When they talk about the deep state, that's what they're referring to. They're referring to an unelectable, unaccountable people in the government, the FBI, the State Department, the DOJ, who have a particular political agenda, and they will shape their policy in order to accomplish and to further their political agenda. That is the deep state, and that's what you saw firsthand with this Hunter Biden slow walking of his laptop.
Absolutely shocking stuff, Ami. But before you go, we have to get your thoughts on a lighter note on the latest Clinton media adventure.
You said the gutsiest thing you ever did was stay in your marriage. That doesn't mean that's right for everybody.
To throw someone's life away when people really do make changes, I just believe in second chances.
My mother needed rehabilitation, not prison.
Your survival is your power.
We're going to go buy the house where we got married.
This is where it all started.
And the rest is history.
Cheers.
Ami, if they showed that documentary to terrorists at Guantanamo Bay, the United Nations would come down on them for human rights violations. What is going on here?
I have no idea what that was, James. That's insanity.
Ami, thank you so much for your time. And for more of his videos, go to amihorowitz.com.